Bwana asifiwe tena. Your Excellency, I knew Mzee John Koech personally, and I had a personal interaction with him. Niliweza kujuana na mzee mimi mwenyewe kupitia familia yake. Kwanza nilisoma wakati moja na msichana yake ambaye ni Masi, hako hapa. Tulikuwa shule the same time, though different universities. Tulikuwa the same time, but where we met was in Christian Union. I used to be the CU chair. Nikaenda kuhubiri kwa shule yao kuko Daystar. Alafu from there we became we got to know each other, and in a very interesting way, when she graduated, I went for her graduation party, after which I knew Mzee. The day nilifanya my own admission to the bar, Mzee alinipatia his own car ya cabinet secretary, a Pajero, which was brown in color. Akanipatia inibebe. Siku hiyo nikaomba Mungu sana, Mheshimiwa Rais, kwamba siku moja hata mimi nikuwe waziri kama yeye. Na Mungu akakukuza rais, ukanifanya ni fulfill your promise. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kusema huyu mzee, and there's something I wanted to say about that. It's not just a vain story. Sometimes sisi kama viongozi hatujui the small impact we make in a very young person, kwa kumsalimia tu ama kupika selfie ama kumpatia lift. Leadership is an inspiration. There are so many young people wamesimama huko. Tomorrow they will be the president, they will be the ministers. That is an inspiration. Huyu mzee was very humble. When I met him, he was very humble, and many of you know his demeanor. Ni very humble man. Now, I think, I don't know, I mean, if you look all these children, and I'm not saying that, I worked with Leonard in Action 8. You will never know ni watoto ya mbunge. I mean, we were raised in a very nice way, in a very organized manner. You will never see even they experience the politics. Except, as I said yesterday, huyo Kiptuya kidogo ni mjuaji kidogo, lakini the rest ni wale wako very calm, kwa sababu I don't know, it's opposite. And I suspect, Your Excellency, ni kwa sababu ya mama. Sisi wote wenye tuko siasa tunaumia sana tukisunguka kufanya siasa, lakini familia zetu inapata nguzo ikipata mama kama huyu Mrs. Koech ambaye alisimamia nyumba yake kumsaidia mheshimiwa aweze akaongoza, and we want to thank her for that. Number 2, Your Excellency, I said yesterday and I want to repeat here. Mheshimiwa Koech, when he came to office, I know story yake inasema, when I went to visit him in hospital, which I went several, I think 3 times, but one of the stories aliniambia ni, unajua story yake ukisoma kwa hapo wanasema alikuwa mbunge up to 1990. Nobody talks about what happened between 90 and 92. But we all know he was expelled by KANU at some point. So aliniambia alipata siasa, vitina, nini, akaambiwa nini, it's not loyal enough, akahama. By the time walijua ilikuwa ni fitina, ilikuwa 1992. Ndio mzee akakuja, mzee moja akamwambia urudi. So I think he had gone through all these things. But most profound one is 2005. Wakati mzee Kibaki alikuwa amefika mwisho kabisa ya siasa yake, yani watu wanafikiria ameisha, referendum imefanywa, watu wamesema Kibaki amekwisha. Mzee Kibaki did what you did, Your Excellency. He dissolved his cabinet, formed a broad-based government, and in looking for a person to stabilize his government, he looked for Honorable John Koech. When he formed his own broad-based government, he looked for people beyond their political parties. And it's because of the sacrifice of such people who had a foresight to look at the country as a whole, not to look at a small political party. He made that sacrifice, stabilized the government, President Kibaki. By the elections of 2007, President Kibaki's economic transformation he had made was the best we've ever had until recently you came to office. And I want to say this to the country, that it may have looked like it was a difficult time for you, President, last year. But what you did by broadening your government, stabilizing our country, learning from the experiences that your predecessor did, it's going to change this country. And I believe when the time comes, this government will be that government that will have delivered even far much better for this nation because of your foresight and a leadership that brings everybody together. Lastly, Ule mzee aliongea hapa, aliongea vizuri sana kuhusu kelele ya siasa. Wewe rais umetoa mwelekezo. Umetuambia sisi kwa watu ya security. We want a country that has order, law and order. Your Excellency, inchi ilikuwa imefika wakati kulikuwa na mazishi huko Matungu. Viongozi wamesanyana, hawajui hata nani, hata hawajali mwenye amekufa. Wanafika mazishi kama hii, mwingine anapiga kelele, mwingine anapiga kelele, wanapigana, watu wengine wanakufa. You kill others in a funeral that you came to say pole. This behavior, your goons, Your Excellency, in meetings is something you have given clear direction. And when you give the clear direction on Matungu, Your Excellency, you've not had uchasikia another incident like that in any other funeral. And I want to thank watu wa Bomet kwa sababu viongozi leo wako tofauti than before. Yeah? Hakuna ile kelele ya huyu ule kwa mazishi. And I think under your leadership, we will work hard in the security sector, Your Excellency, to ensure that there is order in the country. And Your Excellency, we will also deal, not just those who organize kelele kwa wengine, ni also others who also organize the same kelele to seek sympathy. All of them will be treated equally because we do not want people to create chaos in the country. And I want to say that we must respect our police officers. Kuna watu wanafikiria polisi tu ni mtu ya kupikia kelele. We must all of us work together to support our security team. If you are a leader and you have a function and you think that you need our support, write to the Inspector General of Police, work with the police team on the ground. We want a country that is respecting law and order. And under your leadership, Your Excellency, this itakuwa mtindo. Tangu wewe useme namna hiyo, hii ndio itakuwa mtindo, tuhakikishe kwamba viongozi wetu tumekaa pamoja kwa amani. Kwa haya na mengi, kabla sijaketi, Your Excellency, team yetu ya National Administration wako hapa wakiongozwa na Regional Commissioner wa hapa huyu Hassan, and I want to tell all of them wasimame, Regional, County na Chief na Assistant Chief wasemui wako wote hapa, Your Excellency. This is the team that is helping us kwa universal health care. They are helping us kwa mambo ya agriculture. They are helping us in coordinating national government programs mpaka grassroots. And Your Excellency, as you give directions, their welfare and their interests will be taken care of because we want a country that is governed by law and order. I thank you, Your Excellency. And now, please, Ketini, let me welcome CS David Chirchir, ambaye is my big brother and is our CS for roads and transport.
Asante Murkomen. Your Excellency,